Hello and welcome to Digit. In this video, we will be unboxing the Corsair K55 RGB Pro gaming keyboard. The front of the box has an image of the keyboard with the RGB light switched on. There's some Corsair branding on the top left. On the bottom left, we have the model name. Over here, we can see that we have the keyboard with the English layout, and right at the corner, we see that it is iCUE supported, which is basically a Corsair software that allows you to customize various aspects of this keyboard. On top, we have some technical specifications, which include quiet and responsive keys, 12 key selective rollover and anti-ghosting, 1000 Hz polling, 32-bit ARM or ARM Cortex processor. Dimensions are 481 by 167 by 36 millimeters without the palm rest, and weight is 0.8 kilograms. That too is without the palm rest. Over here, we have a sticker which has some importing and manufacturing information along with some of the customer care details. And on the left hand side, it's pretty much the same as the front, which includes an image of the keyboard and some Corsair RGB branding. On the right hand side of the package, we have a slogan that says press the advantage. The back of the box has some more information. First off, we have an image of the keyboard, this time with the palm rest attached. Over here, we have some of the salient features in multiple languages. This is the only part that we are concerned with since it is in English. The features include dynamic 5-zone RGB backlighting, 6 dedicated macro keys with Elgato Stream Deck software integration, soft textured detachable palm rest, dedicated volume and media keys, and quiet and responsive keys. Up top, we can see the different softwares that this keyboard is compatible with. It is compatible with PC and Mac operating systems, Xbox One, Stream Deck, and iCUE. The same has been repeated in a tabular format over here as well. Over here we have an image that shows that the keyboard is IP42 rated, dust and spill resistant. That's about it in terms of what is on the outside of the package, so let's get into it now. On the inside, we get some literature. First up is the user manual. This should help you get acquainted with the various customizable keys and help you get started off with using the product. We also have a warranty information or a warranty guide, but we recommend that you consult the Amazon product page for all the relevant information regarding the warranty first. And lastly, we have some safety information that we recommend that you read through thoroughly. Next, we have the palm rest. It has a rubberized texture all across the front, Corsair branding right in the middle, and up top we have these two hooks that can be used to clamp it into place under the keyboard to give you a nice palm rest, and it is actually quite comfortable to use. Coming to the keyboard itself, we can see that it has a black color theme going for it. There are different shades and textures of black all over the keyboard. On the keys, we have a matte, smooth black. On the areas where there are no keys, we have a grainy black finish. And up top on this panel, we have a glossy black finish. On this panel, we have some customizable keys as well. We have the macro memory hotkey. Next to it, we have the button that helps you control the RGB lights of the keyboard. You can control the brightness, or if you want to shut it out completely, you can do so with this button. Next is the Windows locking button, and what that does is it disables the Windows button right here. After that, we have four LED lights that notify you if things like num lock or caps lock are turned on. And lastly, on the top portion, we have the media controls or the volume controls to be more specific. We have the mute button, the volume down, and volume up button right next to it. Underneath the volume buttons, we have the media control buttons. There are four buttons in all. We have the stop button on the left, and the pause and play button is right in the middle. And next to that, the pause and play button, that is, we have the next track and previous track button. On the extreme left, we have the customizable macro keys G1 to G6, and apart from that, all the keys that we see are available on any standard keyboard. Up top, we have some Corsair branding in the form of its logo. We also have a 6 foot long cable. It has a USB Type A interface, and it's quite a thick and sturdy cable. Let's turn the keyboard over to see what we find on the underside. On the underside, we have the grainy black plastic, and we also have four anti-skid pads on each corner. Basically, that is so that the keyboard does not slide around too much on a smooth surface. We also have two of these little feet that you can use to angle the keyboard a little if that is more comfortable. Right in the middle, we have a sticker with some serial numbers, the BIS certification, and other information that you can go through at your leisure. So let's see this keyboard in action now. We'll connect it to a compatible device, and we will get to see the RGB lights in action. Here we have a laptop, which we can use for the purposes of this video. The keyboard has a plug and play functionality, which means that the system will automatically detect the drivers and install them as well. And here we are. The RGB lights have turned on, although they might not be very visible under the strong studio lights that we have. Uh, we will we can use the button to control the brightness, and maybe it's more clear. As you can see, we have amped up the brightness using the RGB control key. So this was the unboxing of the Corsair K55 RGB Pro gaming keyboard. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.